Flexin with Dex. Yeah, that's right.
Live from the prolific closet, man. Here with Profile 7. Here with Gritty City Zone. Oh, yeah. Profound 79. OTMBG712. Because the real Big Dex. Yeah. Shout out to the prolific closet, man. 1203 North Laburnum, Richmond, VA. Shout out to my man Jay, the jeweler, Urban Gems. How we give it up?
Flexin with Dex. Yeah, that's right.
Richmond, VA, what's good, man? Southside VA is on. We pulled up again. How you feeling today, man? Got Profound 79, man. If y'all don't know,
7-9.
we're in the prolific closet with a prolific producer.
They change people just different.
Yes,
now.
sir.
They want to hear something to go with the dress.
When you pick musicians,
The Pack of Lucy's Volume 6 in the background. CJ the Prophet. Whole tape produced by yours truly. They performed that joint at RVA Boombox not too long ago.
Okay.
It was a show for the tape. That was good.
12/29, right before New Year.
Word.
29, yeah. Shout out CJ.
Yeah.
Shout out my man Kai. He's up in here too. He was out there. He was on the tape as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Kai 45. That is. Yeah.
Profound 7-9 in the building, man.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
Welcome to the spot, man. Big Dex, BG, Profound.
Sir.
Profound 7-9, man. We done pulled up
Yes,
on
sir.
him, man. B-Jizzle. We done pulled up on him, man. We done pulled up on him, man.
It's the producer pull-up edition.
You know who he is.
I mean,
Appreciate y'all having me, man. Appreciate y'all having
I'm
me.
glad you came to hang
Appreciate
out,
you.
bro.
Appreciate what y'all doing for the culture too, man.
For real.
likewise.
Respect.
It's been long awaited. Y'all done seen Profound 79 on our platform flexing outside the boombox and whatnot. We done definitely kicked it a few times there.
Yeah, it's been long overdue right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Glad we get to rap, sit down, you know.
That's
Definitely. Yep. And again, live from the prolific closet.
From the closet.
1203 North Laburnum,
You know
Richmond,
what it
VA.
is, man.
I mean, pull up, take a look around. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're gonna leave out with some fly, looking fresh.
Fly, yeah. They got the flyness in here, bro.
That's a Finney.
Word.
Profound 79. So you from VA, man?
Yeah, man. Richmond, Virginia.
Woo.
Okay.
The great 04.
Yep.
Okay.
Man.
Only left for vacation, you know what I mean? One forced at 9.
Okay, facts, man. What part of Richmond you from, bro?
Western, Shore Pump area.
Okay. Respect. So let's get to it. Look, the beats, the producer side.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Don't even waste no haste, right?
Yeah, we ain't
Don't
wasting
make
no time
haste.
with that. Hey, look,
Into it.
You got a hell of a catalog, to say the least.
That's
You know what I
what I'm
mean?
saying. Shit is,
Appreciate
you got
that.
your catalog is crazy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
You
that.
know what I mean? Every time I pop out at events, you know, when you putting on your skills, you always got the hot beats, bro.
Really appreciate that.
Word.
Man. Thank you,
Yeah.
man. Just working, man. Trying to do this, as some people go 20 miles an hour. I'm going all the way 100%. So it's all in every day. This is more than a lifestyle to me. It's beyond that. This is how we do it.
And that's being shown through your productivity. Your work ethic is crazy. You know what I mean?
I appreciate
It's like
that,
any
man.
artist that's working and like a dedicated artist to the culture, you willing to work. You know what I mean? You working with them, and I see a lot of great albums and tapes come forth from that.
I appreciate
You
that,
know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
Whether it be with CJ the Prophet or, you know what I'm saying, Ross
Shout out
Skrilla,
Shout
you
out
know what I
Ross
mean, Johnny Siggs, like,
Al Siggs.
yeah, like it's and I can go on, you know what I mean? The list goes on.
Thanks, man. I'm actually
Yeah.
blessed to work with such talent, to be honest with you, man. It's been a blessing, man. It's kind of all worked organically, man. Most of those guys you mentioned, you know, we had good chemistry together. So it was good it was easy to make a record, which is like, you know, it's hard out here when you're making music. I wouldn't even know if I hadn't started on this journey a long time ago making beats, if I would even be at this stage of this game. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a very thankless job being a producer. You know what I'm saying? You get credit and stuff. That's why it's nice to be here tonight talking just as myself.
Yeah,
So you have like
most
rappers
definitely.
with me, all kinds of other stuff going on. So yeah, my bad.
No, all good though. And like you said though, and like I said, I stopped. Like it's Gritty City Records. Is that like a label that you're a part of?
Yeah. Me and Siggs and Fan Ran, we go way back. we're friends and also label mates as well.
That's cool. That's cool.
We just have good energy, man. We create good music. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to Fan Ranch. Shout out to Johnny Siggs. We just kind of been in the trenches together for a long time, man. Kind of built that friendship up from that.
Okay.
From that level, and also we're all just super talented as well. Make super dope music.
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
Facts.
I mean, I think the first time I seen Johnny Siggs was at a Charged Up event or something. Where was it? Yeah. It was Top Shelf Premium.
So yeah,
they came down.
Shout out Top Shelf.
Yeah.
What a time. What a day, man.
That was a day.
Yeah, I mean that was one for the books. For real.
Because it was a production, like a producer's lounge type thing before then.
Yep. Yeah. Like Rand and I played beats together. We go by Southern Brothers. We was playing some music. Plus we brought Siggs and Skrilla and some of these other cats out to rap as well. So what a day.
And ever since I've caught a small whiff of the hip hop scene out in Richmond, VA. It's been ongoing, and it's been nothing but great moments, like to say the least. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't been to any show in Richmond, Virginia yet, you definitely need this. If you like hip-hop music, then this is a base that you want to tap into, you know what I'm saying? The RVA Boombox, the Garage 804, you know what I mean? The Camel, I believe it is. It's a
Broadberry.
The Broadberry is some spots. Look for those events.
Embers is coming up.
Ember Hall?
Yep. Yeah. We just got Richmond. We just got such a scene right now, man. I'm just so glad to be a part of it.
That's
Not
right.
only be a part of it, but be like
in the mix
one of the pillars of what's going on.
That's right.
So just blessed, man. Time is just great, but when you work at something and you're passionate about it for a long time, things will happen if you stay consistent.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, just inspired by others. You know what I'm saying. By the people that came before me that did what I do. You know what I'm saying.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So what was some of your greatest inspirations, like producer wise?
Coming up.
I
would say, like, for me personally, like Marley Marl, probably Marley Marl, Easy Mo B.
Okay.
All the greats, all the classics, and I would say Alchemist and Jay Dilla, but I'm not trying to give away my age, but we roughly kind of similar in age. I'm influenced by them as well. How could you not be? They're incredible artists. But I have to remember, getting those cassette tapes from Circuit City and all that.
That's right. Peaches and shit.
Yeah. Getting the
Willies.
Taking the chance, looking at the cover art, not knowing about stuff how it is now, and just kind of jumping out there. I never left Illmatic, to be honest with you.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm definitely from the reading the credits era as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to people like you, because like honestly, that's what kind of made music cool to me. Is I like look back now that I know about credits and songwriting and all that stuff like that, and I saw that all the stuff I liked was actually the same artist doing the same shit. Quincy Jones wrote everything out here. You know what I mean? Like that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like Easy Mo B. Go back to him. He was behind a lot of hit records and also like underground classics. Like he did Temptations.
Yep.
We're not gonna run his discography right now because I'm not getting paid for that.
Yeah, we're gonna run yours though. That's for sure.
Appreciate that.
But like you were saying though, I posted a picture of the Purple Tape the other day on Instagram, and LBE Hunt, he's probably like 23 or something like that. He was like, "Yo, I want that." Like, you know what I mean? It was an actual Purple. I'm like, "What you know
You're
about?"
an actual copy?
Nah, it was a joint. Nah, he wasn't there. I wouldn't even post that for nobody. I got that.
That album.
Somebody tried to kick my door down for my Purple Tape.
That album. I need to speak on that. I'm a true hip hop head. I love that album. I mean, very. I go back and forth with my favorite Wu-Tang solo project depending on what kind of mood I'm in. But like that one is in constant rotations to me.
That's fine.
I feel you.
Liquid Swords, one of my favorites.
Yeah, Liquid Swords too. Like it could be that. It could either be like Liquid Swords, only built for Cuban links, or ODB, Return to 36 Chambers. I go back, and then I like Tikal too. So I go back and forth.
Yeah, I was just
what kind of
listening
mood
to
I'm in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just listening to Ghostface to one instrumental the other day, just vibing, just letting that play.
That joint's hard. That joint, that's an awesome song, man. I definitely remember everything about that track.
Yeah, I just had that joint. I don't know if I seen somebody freestyle to it or something. I was like, damn, I was just vibing to that.
RZA produced, right? Is that RZA produced?
More than likely, I ain't sure. Let's know how Wu-Tang was back then.
Yeah,
it could have been mathematics.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah, I mean, fourth disciple. But
I think it actually is like I don't think it's RZA, honestly. Yeah, we're talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Wu-Tang.
Facts. Yeah. What you think sets the Richmond hip hop scene? You know what I mean, apart from other, hip hop scene, so to speak?
We got our own voice and our own way of doing, hip hop. Honestly, like all the artists that I see that are coming out right now that are really influential and having a career are creating their own versions of hip hop and creating their own path and cutting their own ways. Like, what I'm doing with the music, what artists I'm doing, working with, are doing with the culture. They're just doing different. They're giving it a new version. Right. Inspired by everything we're inspired by, but making our version of it and representing, like, we're all together. Facts. And then, we're all moving together.
Moving in one accord,
purpose.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
yeah, the unity would be a factor as well.
Okay, so Pro, let me ask you this. Your process when you in the lab, right? You sample a lot of beats and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm an avid record collector. I've probably been digging records since 1998. I started like how most people from my era started. You had to be a DJ before you were a producer.
Facts.
So I learned the turntables, all that, scratching, all that stuff like that. And then, but I've always dug records. Like anywhere I go, when we travel, my wife and I travel, I get records. I've got spots marked out. I dump my whole suitcase out, put 49 pounds of records, fly back. I live this shit for real.
I'm already knowing, man.
Everything's on the line. So like, I probably got like 7,000 or 8,000 records at my house. And like any true record collector, DJ, someone that's really into that, it's gonna also tell you this: they have records at their parents' house. I got 2,000 or 3,000 records at my parents' house.
Oh,
They're
man.
like, get these records out of here. Like, I will. I can't wait to bring them home a nice check and just be like, yeah, these records are staying here. You know what I mean?
Right. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
What's some of your do you have like some memorable finds, like from doing your crate digging for samples?
Oh, I found all kinds of stuff. I mean, I started digging in '98, so that was record digging's gone through many different, it's become popular, not popular, probably about 8 different times in my career. So I've gotten a lot of records that would be basically impossible for you to find at this point. You know what I mean? Right. So like, yeah, I got them like in the prime because I was really big into like, I hate to say it, man, but like Grandmaster Flash and how they were spinning breaks in the parks and spinning samples. I was always like intrigued by how they were able to take a sample and make it put into a different context. And you'd be like, I had no idea that was from a jazz record or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that was always inspiring to me, and that always want to make me push the boundaries with what I do.
Fire.
But I love how they kind of like were putting things together to make something else. I thought that was so like creative. So that's kind of how I approach this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really big into like, like they have like drum breaks on records. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like been on that quest for years. So I probably have like 400 or 500 like original drum breaks. Like the actual drum breaks, like the famous, like, I could get on here and say like a funky president and like all that stuff like that. But you know what I mean? Like I got all kinds of stuff with that. Yeah. I've been into the drums. That's what I've been.
And that's why you're able to be so consistent with, producing a lot of music with different artists, but yet verse a different, not a same. It doesn't sound the same, so to speak.
Right,
I mean? It's still that hip hop feel that we want,
right?
But you're able to get in different pockets, so to speak, like match the artist.
I appreciate that, man. Honestly, man, I'm really inspired by what I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if like I hear that type of sound, I want to do that, and I don't want to be like a one-trick pony. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I want to make like a pop record. You know what I'm saying? But not. I'm not trying to do it the pop way. I'm trying to do it my way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to conform my style to any particular way. For somebody else. But yeah, anything's possible, man. Facts. Especially with samples.
You produced one of my favorite tracks. I didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know the artist was from Richmond or none of that until, within the last, we're going to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
We're going to get into some, because I know we've been rapping right here. We're going to get some Profound 7-9.
Okay.
This with one of the top 10 MCs from Richmond by the way of NJ. Goes by the name of Ross Skrilla.
Shout out Ross Skrilla.
Yeah. It's called Crack On Chamberlain. I first heard this on Shady 45 when I was just vibing. I heard them say Crack On. I'm like, what, Chamberlain? Richmond? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What pocket you was in when you made this beat, you?
Yeah, that's right.
I just feel the energy of the record, man. It makes me feel a certain way, and then I go on that way with it. You know what I'm saying?
I suggest you be quick on your toes, surrounded by those sharks in the waters, fam, turn quickly to foe. Draw your dagger till death, I suppose. I have yet to see my casket, so it's back on this road. Right foot to the pedal, let God take the wheel. Devil in the back with a steel, ready to peel. Double back to confirm the kill. You know the deal. Watch the news for the scripts and see if we fit the bill. Funny how we call it a mob, but it did them dirty, and we call it dead body. And mag if it's holding 30. Shorty heard multiple shots and dropped the groceries. Dipped off, been in the corner, forgot the roast beef. Now multiple fans feel a heartbreak, all good. Long as we
This is a
get
visual
away
that's
with
out
our
right now on
car,
YouTube.
chase
Y'all go
my
tap in.
homie
This is
head,
Ron Skrilla and
Profile
Profile
79,
79, man. Gritty
cops
City
came through,
shit.
needing a
Or his
bag,
bomb.
we did 'em bad.
Damn.
Richmond anthem, man. Crack on Chamberlain.
Crazy.
Look, I move bass on broad and soul crack on Chamberlain. That's word to my seed and this blade
The
in
video
my
was shot on
Timberland.
Chamberlain as
Put
well.
some
Word.
Video
Video shot on Chamberlain.
That's fire.
Okay.
Light a blunt, blow the smoke
Yeah,
in
do
the
it up.
air.
Yeah.
Don't prey on a predator. Pray upon your
But
rosaries.
yeah,
I
though,
figure
man,
you been
like I
sweet
said,
since an egg in
diverse.
the ovaries.
You know what I mean?
Strong
Different
on the
artists,
vowels,
because
so
I
on
listen
the
to it.
face,
Some of the artists, their styles are different than the other artists, so that's a different production bag you're gonna be in anyway.
I appreciate you having that ear and that level of perspective. A lot of people wouldn't look at it like that, so I appreciate that, man. Because a lot of people they wouldn't understand that, so I really
Yeah, most definitely, most
listening
definitely.
for real out here.
I mean, just to get them an idea of what we mean, like I want to transition into this right here. Also produced by you. Turn this up on me, Flex. This joint is off the Pack of Lucy, CJ the Prophet, featuring Noah O. This is called Feel Like Prince. Like, it's a whole different. This is one of my joints right here. It's just cinematic.
Hey, yo, Noah O. Let's go get it again.
This beat feel like eternal spring. Felt the sun in the fog, all the darkness that it brings. Summertime violent shots ring, loud screams.
He even started his verse talking about how fire the beat was.
Live long enough and you can witness
Noah, man,
this.
he killed us. He killed
My
this
biggest
joint.
flaw and
Shout out to
attribute is
Noah.
that I didn't
Yeah, this joint
wait.
is
We got a joint we're working on as well. It's in the talk.
Yeah,
Coming out sometime.
some charged up.
Yeah, it's also profound. It's crazy, man. I can't give away too much secrets on it right now, but
Already know.
you know it's crazy. I mean, you already know Noah crazy. I'm here talking to you, so we know I'm crazy. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah,
Facts, it's
yeah.
wild.
And I heard a bit of y'all before together on you produced Front Page Fame.
Yeah, that's what me and my man Johnny says. That's off Young Bloods. Remember I was talking earlier, you were surprised that he was semi-pro hockey, you know what I mean? Yeah, semi-pro hockey, so that's based on his...
Oh, word.
That's why he's big, Johnny said.
yeah, that's why it's based on his... Young Bloods is based
No
on
doubt.
that movie with Patrick Swayze.
Right.
Yeah, it's based on it, like that's why the samples are hockey based.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we shot the video at the Coliseum because that's where the Renegades played.
Right.
And that's why in the video they got hockey players in there. That's his former teammates.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? And we rented out Powhatan Ice Den. Shout out to them for the video. We did it up on that one. I was like, I didn't know what we were going to do after the next video. We were going to blow a car up or what. That was
Hey,
crazy.
Doing it, y'all was doing it.
Thanks, man. Nah, I'm just, now, you know what's crazy, man? That's when I realized how real this shit was getting. Because we dreamt that up, man. I was like, man, you know, this might happen. You know, you talk about shit with your boys late night. And, you know, and it's like, a lot of times it doesn't come into fruition. Yeah, you got me. Sorry about that. But that did. So it was like, man, it's real. That's how real it is. Like we talked about it. We did it. We executed. We here and it happened. So, and a funny note about this song, too, I was rapping with you about this before. I'm not going to disclose where the other sample's from, but it's on Who Sampled It, so you can go look at it, check it out. But the drums on this particular song, I was cleaning my parents' house out, and remember that group Ace of Base? So my dad had like the Maxi 45, you know, they used to play. They had the 45 joint.
That's right.
And it had a club remix version on it, and these drums were on there. So I took these drums, you know, of course I chopped them up and shit differently.
Right.
But these are actually Ace of Base's drums on this song. So
With the sauce, I get it cooking like
facts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let them know, you know what I mean?
I'll
put that on that hip hop in the jar segment I got going.
I back the grip, no time for lip. I turn a kid to a bastard quick. Why
Come on, bro.
Cause the mob told me to. Done, he slept on by those who scared of me. Be right there, honey. First things
Empty
first.
benches,
I'm
man.
Pretty
City.
Fine, I'm going call it like the top of my show.
Videos on YouTube. It's incredible. You should check it out. Dressed up like a sleazy coach.
Yeah, the visuals on Pack of the Plug too, so y'all know it's real hip hop. You know what I mean?
I really got my acting on it. I grew my fucking beard out. You know, my hair slicked back. Yeah. I try to look like a grimy coach. You know what I'm saying? That
grimy hockey coach.
Got money on the game. He about to break a leg in there. You know what I'm saying? I was going all in. I almost broke the glass. Hit me banging on the glass and everything in there. I was going all in. I was trying to get a Grammy for real. An Oscar, sorry. I'm trying to get a Grammy too. So
I mean, yo, the visual is super fire. Like,
thank you.
You ever say? Yeah, Dex, it's
crazy.
It's
real
pro hockey team. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said I was like, I didn't know what we were gonna do after we shot that video. We were gonna have to get Hollywood at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Illiterates
Yo, because y'all
too.
took it there, man.
Yeah, Illiterates in there too. Illiterates, the other coach, the other team. Shout out to Illiterate.
Damn.
Ant the symbol in there in the crowd. You know, shout out to Ant.
Okay.
I mean,
that's amazing.
It's hip hop. It's Richmond.
Yeah.
We move like a team, man. You know what I'm saying? So get shit done when you're moving with a team.
Fact.
Yeah, man. Flexing with the world, man. Flexing with Dex. Producing on them. Normally it's the artist pull-up edition or something of that sort, but nah, not today, man.
Fucked around, let me in here.
Yeah.
My motherfucking guy.
Profound at the prolific.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Profound.
We've been actually talking behind the scenes for quite a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
This shit official, and I appreciate you letting me be the first producer in this joint as well. So I appreciate that.
That's right. Fact.
Fire.
Hey,
And
hanging out in the Prolific Closet, man.
Yeah, 1203 North Laburnum. You know what I mean?
That's it.
I'll buy some shit for us.
Pistols and pastels. You feel me?
You know? You dig?
Boom.
If you know, you know. But yeah, man. We was talking about a joint upcoming release with PT, and I thought it was something out already.
I just dropped a joint with my man PT from he's on Gritty City Records. We dropped a joint called Life After Air. It's dope, man. It's got that vibe. It's got that classic sound to it. Reminds me kind of like Lost Boys, man, for real. That Lost Boys era, Queens. My man's from Queens originally.
Okay.
It's got that sound, man. It's got that vibe. If y'all ever checked it.
That was his man's.
Yeah,
check it out.
My man.
Yeah. You'll love it. You'll love the album. It's got that vibe, man. I just love it, man. Shout out to PT as well, man. That joint just dropped the visuals out, Cap.
Yeah.
We'll get the video out. Yeah, man. Dope album. Check it out.
Hey, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, guys.
Hey. Profound 79, man.
Profound 79, Gritty City Records Zone.
What y'all thought?
I mean, Richmond, VA.
Huh?
Any projects that's we haven't spoken on that the people need to tap into? Because I know one for sure is with Ross Skrilla. It's called Smooth Sounds. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You talking about past work or upcoming?
Well, both. You know what I mean? Definitely past work because they got to tap into it. The upcoming, they just got to wait for it.
Yeah. So past work, I got to join with my man Ross Skrilla. We got Smooth Sounds. I got to join my man CJ Prophet as well. Pack of Lucy's. My man Dave Frew. I got More American Graffiti. That joint crazy. That came out in December.
I like that joint.
Thank you, man. And then PT as well. We just dropped that joint, and that's crazy. Upcoming, I got a joint with Tassarel coming out. It's called Return to Forever. It's a really big record. I'm super excited about it to let people hear it. We actually did some other joints at Richmond Musical.
Okay, yeah, because I've been seeing that name, Tassarel.
Yeah, my man is crazy talented. We got a crazy record. It's huge. And once again, to go what you was talking about, my production style.
Yeah.
Turn you in your head one more time. This shit is crazy. It's a whole different direction.
Yeah.
It's like a pop record. It's like I have to let you hear it after we get off air. I can't play it on air yet. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to give them a little piece of the joint with PT, though. You know what I'm saying? This is a joint Cap.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The visuals out as well. Y'all can tap into that.
Okay. Hey, Profound 79, man.
Profound 79.
Thanks, my guy.
Appreciate y'all.
Daddy, what's this?
Yeah.
You produced that joint that was playing at the beginning, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fire.
This is crazy. Y'all ain't heard
Yeah.
got that vibe.
Check 1 2.
Profound 79, PT, Pro Cap. Prolific Closet, man. We here.
I ain't never going back. Fuck all that stress, no more dealing with it. Everybody just soiling their feelings with it. Maybe some accountability and start the healing. Or therapy ain't a bad idea at all. On anything I love, I'm done with all pose. Told y'all, dog, don't fold y'all, but on some real shit, the flow come full, kicks your door. Damn, your corner throwing towers to the floor. I got room for more like a big boy. And since I already poured out the squid for, might as well give it to you raw. Dumb it down just a little bit more. So you never misunderstand what the time. Why the bad man road them get rough. Thought you knew me from a yard, why them nah. Know what to do, but merciful job. Stop your bumper clock.
So what sets you and Gritty City? Now what sets Gritty City Records label apart? You know what I'm saying, from other labels. Know what I mean? Go on, give them something to resonate with.
The diversity and the talent.
Short and sweet. Well, tell them where to find you at, you know what I mean? Or
I mean, of course, I'm on Instagram at Profound79. All my music is on Bandcamp at Profound79 as well. Tap in, check it out. Yeah, I'm on all streaming sites as well. Don't go that direction because I don't get paid no money.
Yeah.
That's right, talk that shit, bro.
And last but not least, what would you tell any upcoming producers, you know what I mean, looking to get in the game or just getting started?
Figure out what works for you. Embrace your whatever you think is weird that you think somebody else would think is weird. Whatever makes you make music and whatever makes you comfortable, embrace that to get the fullness out of yourself. And that'll develop your own style and you'll break your way from everyone else. And be consistent.
Word spoken. Profound word spoken from Profound 79. From the Prolific City Records. Flexing with Dex, flexing with the world. OTMBG, we got.